Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening and good afternoon, everybody, wherever you may be. Welcome in to today's match for the Oregon Sports Beat broadcast. I'm Jack MacArthur, and I'm going to be doing PA announcing today alongside Sean Philipsen. Today's match is going to be the Franklin Lightning against the Madison Senators here at Jefferson High School. Sean, could you please give us a recap of the last game?
Certainly. Looking at what we had in our first of our doubleheader, we had Jefferson defeating Roosevelt 32-14 in that game. Trajan Williams had 2 touchdowns himself in the game. One of them was a 72-yard touchdown on a kickoff return and one through the air from Dondre Fair. Demir Collins had 2 rushing touchdowns in the game for Jefferson, and they move up the standings.
Right, yeah, Jefferson's definitely moving up those standings now. They got 2 key impact players, Collins and
Williams and Fair.
Right? Williams and Fair. They also got Lamar Washington too, right? Just look at, YouTube.
Well, while we do have a moment in the action right now, because we are waiting for the national anthem to be played out, Jesse Thompson, in his first year at the helm for the Lightning, he went 1-8 overall last year, went 1-4, 5th in the PIL. His Franklin Lightning are 2-0 overall this year and 1-0 this year in PIL League. They currently
got the national anthem going on now. Well, we had to improvise there, but we made it work.
Yes, we did for the national anthem. That is to be sure.
For sure.
But, yeah, Franklin, they are on top on the leaderboard, or on the PIL Special District 1 standings, 2-0 record, 1-0 in league play. Overall, they defeated their opponents last week for Franklin, 38-13 at Cleveland at Roosevelt High, and then winning in a non-league affair, 13-9 against Gresham.
Yep.
To start the year. Madison's schedule to start off their campaign, they won 20-14 over Cleveland at Franklin. And then last week, losing 20-6 over Wilson.
Right, so Madison right now just right in the middle of that leaderboard there for the standings in the PIL. Franklin currently sitting at the top here, overall with a record of 2-0, looking to go 3-0. And, you know, Franklin, their only win last year was against Madison. They went 1-8 last year, so they're starting off the year hot. But, you know, Madison is 1-1, looking to break that 500.
And not only that, Franklin has matched its combined win total from the previous 2 seasons. So something has really sparked Franklin to really being a talented football club.
No kidding. Looks like head coach Jesse Thompson has the right group here and has the right mindset here for the Lightning. Okay, here we go. We got the kickoff here. We got Madison to return, Franklin on the kickoff. That's Rye Stores, number 88, the junior for the kickoff. Here we go. Raises his hand. Getting ready for the kickoff. Pretty good kickoff here. Going to the return, and he's going, and he gets stopped right at the 22. It's going to be Madison ball to start this thing off.
Joe Salvador in his 3rd year at the helm with the Madison Senators, trying to get his squad to a good start. And like I said, they are 1-1. There is no slouch with this team. They really need it. They really have looked to improve with depth, with Sean Newsom, Will Cabello, Hank Kern. They got a lot of talent on this squad.
Without a doubt. They also have Tavon Wilson, the dual sport athlete who plays basketball and football, and he is a running back and a linebacker. All right, getting ready here for the opening snap. Here comes Caleb. Oh, it's a fumble here, no. And he recovers it, but that's going to be a loss.
It is a loss. And what happened on that play was he was about to throw the football. He lost the grip of it as the rain is starting to come down on it.
Yep, rain's definitely screwing a lot of people up.
Especially in the last game, turnovers were a problem on both teams between Jeff and Roosevelt. So with the rain being a factor, you can expect turnovers to be plenty, plus an opportunity for points off the turnovers to be a crucial point in this game.
For sure, yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of impacts there with the rain because it's just going to change everything. Caleb Morales-Corey here in the shotgun. He plays it outside, and that is caught by Hank Kern. It's going to be a short gain there for Kern.
Also one of the DBs in there, Parker Lisk, on the tackle for Franklin, able to stop him immediately.
Yeah, great stop there from Beckett Parker Lisk there. Another key impact player for the Lightning. He is a junior now. He's a wide receiver and a DB. Snap again to Morales-Corey. He's in the pocket here, going to the left, scrambling. The pressure is on from Franklin. Could have had an interception there, but it's incomplete.
Parker Lisk able to deflect that ball down last moment. He could have had that pick, but enough to deflect that ball down.
Right, another great defensive play there from Beckett Parker Lisk for the Lightning. And they're going to punt here on 4th down. Punter here for the Senators is Dominique Matthews. The snap, Dominique Matthews. Almost blocked there. Pretty good punt. It's going to let it bounce there, and that's a great punt. Going all the way to the 25, maybe even the 24, man. That's a great punt.
Terrific punt downfield.
Terrific punt there from Matthews, the wide receiver, punter, and DB. He is a sophomore for the Senators. It's more than half field. I want to say that's at least a 55-yard punt there. That's a great one. All right, Franklin looking to get on the board first here. And 10:55 remaining here in the first quarter. Junior Xander Gardner, the starting QB for the Lightning. The snap, Gardner with the handoff, and the rush. He's going to get a 2-yard gain there as Madison comes up big there on that stop.
Yeah, terrific alert play defensively by Madison, able to swarm him quickly before he even had a play to get developed, and that's a loss of 2.
Yeah, it's actually a loss there, wow. Jesse McPhee, the junior center here on the snap for the Lightning. He snaps it to Gardner, plays out on the left. And Nando, he deflects the hit there as he keeps on going. And that's going to be a short gain there for Magellanes. Still scoreless here, 10:04 remaining here in the opening quarter. Gardner with now the handoff. Oh, he's running this one way up the field as number 20, Joel Betron Martinez on a big gain there for the Lightning.
Nice little fake the pass, handoff to the back. Really effective early on for Franklin to get early offense.
For sure, that was a great fake as he runs it right up there down the middle. It's going to be a first down for the Lightning. We got two backs right there next to Gardner, the QB, as it's snapped. He's in the pocket, scrambling here, going to the right, and he's going to have to get it off here. He throws it, a wild throw. Wow, what a catch there from Beckett Parker-Lisk. An insane play there from the junior as he is slow to get up. Hopefully he's okay. As he is hobbling off the field here, prayers up. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he's slow to get off the field, but what a catch, though, by Parker-Lisk. Just trying to find some separation within the secondary and successful to get that first down to continue the drive alive for Franklin.
Definitely, yeah, that was an outstanding catch there made by Parker-Lisk as he is going to be attended to on the sideline. Hopefully everything's all right. Here comes Gardner in the pocket, still scoreless here. Franklin's on the 25-yard line here in Madison territory, plays it outside. It is bobbled and dropped by Diego Galvez, the sophomore.
Madison alert defensively on that play, not allowing that receiver to get open.
Right, there was definitely a lot of defensive pressure there.
Definitely.
And Franklin's going to come up here in Madison territory on the 24-yard line as this is going to be second down here for the Lightning. Here comes Gardner in the pocket, hands it off. Wow, he's going all the way here. Nope, I thought he was going to go all the way, but he got stopped. That's number 20, Joel Betron Martinez, another key play from a key player. That was a great run.
That was a great run. The sophomore and also on defense, a safety, give him credit for the run.
Another dual threat player there, man. It's a outstanding play there. Franklin looking to get on the board here as there is just under 9 minutes remaining here in this opening quarter, as Franklin is actually on the 10-yard line now, 11, I believe. Gardner in the pocket again, the snap, plays it on the left side, almost intercepted there by number 2, Sky Zhang. But he dropped it, so incomplete going to come up here on second down, I believe, and Franklin's going to get another chance at this.
Sion almost had that pick that you pointed out, just off his fingertips and couldn't get a handle on it.
Yeah, just dropped it there, but Franklin's going to get another shot out here. Second down here, still scoreless. 8:33 remaining in this opening quarter. High snap. Gardner's here going to the right. He's scrambling. Looks like he's going to run it here, as he will run it. Is he going to score? Yeah, he's still going, actually, as he is finally brought down by Augustus Inwood, the defenseman for the Senators.
I'll tell you what, Gardner's really having a terrific drive this series. He's throwing the ball effectively. He's making plays with his feet. You know, he is really stepping up to being a terrific player for Franklin.
No kidding. Yeah, Gardner's definitely stepping up here for the Lightning, as they're going to get a great chance here on third down to get on the board here, as they're on the 2-yard line, I believe. Third down here, Gardner with it. The handoff, as looks like he's being pushed back. Referee's going to call his play dead, but that was once again sophomore Joel Bertrand Martinez, as you know, he had another good run there, although he lost it looks like he's just going to stay the same. He's not going to lose any yards on that.
No, not at all. And give credit for Madison. They're clogging up that middle, and they're going no huddle.
No huddle here for Madison, as looks like they had some, might be a timeout. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a timeout now. Still scoreless here. 7:21 left in the first quarter.
Well, early on, we are seeing Franklin move with their offense very effectively. They're throwing, they're running, they're having a balanced attack, if you will.
For sure. Franklin is doing everything they can here. They've had some great completions. They're running the ball, they're throwing the ball, they're doing everything you could ask, as they are looking to get on the board early here, as we are still scoreless. Sun's finally shining through here. Pretty nice day out here at Jefferson High School.
48 degrees currently in our area.
Pretty nice day out. It's raining earlier, but it looks like the sun is coming out.
Yeah, we've had some sun breaks in and out of the first game, and translating into this one.
All right, fourth down. Looks like they're going to go for it here, as Franklin's on, I want to say, on the 1-yard line now, as they are very close to scoring. Referee calls a false start, I believe.
It is a false start.
False start. That one's going to move Franklin back 5 yards, as they might attempt a field goal here, because they're on fourth down, actually, yeah. Going for the field goal. It's going to be number 88, Rise Stores, the junior wide receiver, linebacker, and kicker here for the Lightning, to attempt the first field goal of the day. Pretty good snap. Gardner on the hold. Wow, we got some confusion with the referees here. One of them said in, the other one said no good. I wonder what that one is. What did you think about that one, Sean? Is that in or out?
It looked out.
Looked out.
And it is out. The
Okay.
official signal, no good.
Officials confirm no good, as there was some confusion there. One of the referees calling it good, the other one calling it no good, as we are still scoreless here. 7:16 left in this opening quarter.
And we'll see what Madison will do on their next series.
Right, yeah, Madison's going to get the ball back right here, since Franklin didn't convert that set of drives and they didn't score at all. So here comes Madison's offense here, as Nando Magallanes comes on the field for the Lightning. Caleb Morales-Corey, the starting QB for the Senators here, with a new set of drives, looking to get on the board here early. He hands it off. Pretty big run, as Madison gets some yardage right there.
Tahulengi on the run, and I'll give him credit for Madison Yes, because the offensive line did their work that time and allowed that open seam up on the left side to get him some yards.
Definitely, yeah, that was a great run by Tagliani. Snap again. Hands it off to a different running back. Stutter step on the defender as, he punches it loose. As number 2 there, we got Skies Young on the run again. That was a even bigger gain there for the Senators. Another big rushing play.
But if you're Franklin, you would love to have that football just because of the fact that if you cause that fumble, you need to turn that ball over and get it back. We've seen that in the previous game with the rain being a factor. Not much now, but there was a part in the first quarter where there was a fumble being picked up by the opposition and then fumbled again to the opposition the other way. So it'll be important to keep turnovers at a minimum for both teams.
Yeah, that's definitely a key to the game on both sides for Franklin and for the Senators to limit turnovers. Another handoff. Here's Tagliani as he's running up the middle here. Short gain as, it looks like both teams, Franklin's going to, they're upset about not capitalizing on that when they punched it out of bounds, but Madison just got a short gain there. Another run. .549 remaining here in the opening quarter. We got second down here. Senators still with the possession here as Caleb Morales-Corey. Ball snapped to him. He's in the pocket here. A deep ball. Just overthrown, out of bounds. No good. The intended receiver was Hank Kern, the junior wide receiver and free safety, as that one's no good. Going to be third down coming up here for the Senators.
Kern had a shot at it, but couldn't corral the ball. Just a little bit out of his reach to get that one.
Yeah, definitely a little bit out of his reach, a little bit overthrown there, but Madison's going to look to get another big gain here in this upcoming play. Third down here, we got Madison on the 46-yard line near the halfway point on the field here. The snap. And he's brought down by the Franklin defense. Great job by the secondary there to come in and clog it up and get a big stop there.
Diego Galvez, one of the linebackers in there for Franklin, able to stuff him big time.
Yeah, great stop there from Galvez.
He's a sophomore.
Right, yeah. Well, with COVID, everything's changed. Got some very young players here that are swinging up to varsity, playing for both sides and all teams in PIL. Just because COVID, it's such a weird year here. We got a shortened schedule, and who knows about the playoffs. We'll see if they're going to happen.
The playoffs will not happen.
Players will not happen, yeah. Yeah, definitely a very weird year. Okay, here comes the shotgun pass. And he passes it. Caleb Morales-Corey on the short pass to Jay Pittman, as that's going to be a short gain, it looks like. There's a loss there. Short gain. Great job from Franklin's defense to contain them there.
And with that being on a fourth down, that's a turnover on downs for Madison. So Franklin will get the ball back.
Wow, yeah, they did go for it on that fourth down, and it's not successful. So Franklin will get the ball back here as they are going to be in Madison territory in their side of the field here at the 42-yard line, as we are still scoreless, 4:27 remaining here in this opening quarter. Here come the Lightning. Snap to Gardner. He's in the pocket. A pitch pass to Alvarez. He's going all the way. Oh, wow. He breaks free. The stiff arm. What a play there as he runs it in for a touchdown. Outstanding play there from Joel Beltran-Martinez, as the sideline and the whole team for the Lightning are ecstatic about that one.
Madison could not bring Beltran-Martinez down. I don't know what to say.
Wow, that was an outstanding play there from Beltran-Martinez. He just ripped through Madison's defense and just went all the way for that touchdown, as Franklin strikes first as the Lightning are going to attempt a PAT. They're going for one here. Rise Stores on the PAT, and it's good. Gardner on the hold there. Stores on the PAT, the junior. Scores that extra point there as Franklin leads 7-0, 4:15 left in that first quarter. Yeah, that was a crazy run there.
That was crazy, and I got to give Beltran Martinez some credit. His strength to withstand that many tacklers in that sequence is unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, without a doubt, that was an outstanding, crazy play there, to say the least. It was just a tremendous effort by Beltran Martinez, as he's only a sophomore. That was looking like Marshawn Lynch out there running through the defense, man.
Yep, of the Saints many years ago in that Beastquake.
Right. Seahawks, man, yeah, they were good. All right, looks like Franklin getting ready to kick off here as Madison's trying to level this one, and they're going to try to get back on the board as Franklin strikes first. 7-0, Lightning up, 4:15 left in this opening quarter.
And if you're Madison, you need to respond quickly. I mean,
right.
There's a lot of game left. The one thing you don't want to see from an opposing team being down early in a game is composure. Composure is one of those systematic type of sequences that need to be in full effect on the upcoming drive.
Right, definitely got to keep your composure here. You're just trying to get back on the board, whether that's going to be a field goal or a touchdown. And that's a deep kick there from Stores. It is caught by number 17, Moses Farmer. He's running this one, puts a move on the defender as he is brought down at the 22-yard line. Madison's going to get the ball back here for a new possession here. Senators still in their huddle here, about to come back onto the field shortly as Franklin leads at 7-0, 4:08 remaining here in this opening quarter. As Madison, yeah, definitely looking to get on the board and to maintain their composure for sure.
Let's go, Franklin!
As another Madison player coming on here as they're getting ready to snap the ball here. As Caleb Morales-Corey, the senior quarterback, getting ready to make a big play here. Plays it out on the left side. That's a pretty immense gain there for, I want to say it's number 6. Let's see. Big gain there from number 5. Dominique Matthews, the sophomore wide receiver, with a big play.
He did. He lured Franklin's defense to sleep just a little bit to give him some space for that pickup of 11.
Yeah, big 11-yard gain there as the Senators are looking to score.
Important to get that response, of course.
Definitely, got to stay in the game. Here comes Morales-Corey in the pocket again for the Senators. The handoff as he breaks multiple tackles. The handoff there as number 54, Cooper Savunji, finally brings him down there, as it was number 2, Skies Young, the DB and wide receiver and running back on the game there for the Senators.
Young very elusive at that running back position. He can shift one way just when you think you got him. Reminds me a little bit of Barry Jackson in the 90s. Just when you think you have him tackled, he continues to run up the field. And that's how you gain 8 or 9 yards with that ability.
Right, definitely. He was using his shiftiness and his abilities, just to cut back and to just keep on going and just pushing through. And then the defense finally dragged him down. All right. First down here, new set of downs for the Senators. As Caleb Morales-Corey in the pocket again. Oh, he's going to go for the keep here, and that's not going to be very successful, as Franklin read that like a book. They just completely just stepped up there, and the secondary stopped him.
Exactly. I mean, Franklin was alert defensively. They clogged him up with little to no room maneuvering upfield.
Yeah, he was trying to go for that fake handoff quarterback keep there, as it was unsuccessful. I think he got a 1 yard gain or a loss there, as it's going to come up on second down for the Senators. 2:27 left in this first quarter. Senators still looking to get on the board here, as Franklin is leading 7-0 still. Caleb Morales-Corey, the fake handoff. He's going to the right here, plays it to his tight end, as Franklin's trying to strip this one loose. But number 32, Sean Newsome, the tight end, the senior tight end here. Not much of a gain on that one. Franklin really stepped up and stopped him.
They did exactly that. Now Madison has to think of a play on 3rd and long, 3rd and 11 actually, to really get their momentum back in focus.
Definitely, yeah. They're gonna have to get a big gain here. Might want to throw it here. We'll see what they do. It's 3rd and 11 here. They're gonna have to do something miraculous to get this one going. But we'll see if Madison can do it. Pretty windy out here actually, but it's a nice day. Morales-Corey in the pocket again. The pitch handoff, as he breaks a few tackles and he's diving for that extra couple yards there, as the running back, number 2, Skies Young, another great rush by him, as he gains a few yards in that play. It's going to be 4th down. It looks like they might go for it here. Do you think they're going to punt?
If I'm Madison, I try to punt and try to force them deep in their own territory just a little bit. But instead, Madison will go for it on 4th down to convert here.
Wow. Yeah, that's a shocking one. They got 45, shocking decision. 45 seconds left in this opening quarter here, as Madison's going to go for the 4th and long here instead of punting. Interesting decision here, as it's a high snap, as he makes it, but he hit the ground, as that's going to be incomplete. Turnover and downs, Franklin ball, as Morales-Corey, his pass was incomplete to the intended receiver.
Franklin gets a stop defensively. Now Madison really has to go back now on defense to stop Franklin. Remember, in the opening quarter here, Beltran Martinez had that touchdown run that really solidified Franklin's offense early on through the ground. We'll see if Franklin goes back to that, or maybe change it up and maybe look through the air a little bit to find mismatches.
Yeah, we'll see if they're going to go for the going to pass it in the air more and go for some passes there to the tight ends or the wide receivers. But you know what? Franklin's got the ball back here. 30 seconds left in this opening quarter. But yeah, that was a great run by Beltran Martinez earlier in the quarter. All right, here comes the snap. Gardner waiting for it, as Magellanes right into the defense, as Madison read that one also, as they stop him. It's going to be no gain or loss, as you know they're not gaining anything on it. That was a great stop by the Senators.
Terrific read by Madison, no question about that.
For sure. 2nd down here coming up. 10 seconds left in this opening quarter. And that's going to do it for the opening quarter. End of the first quarter. Franklin Lightning 7, Madison Senators 0. What do you think about that opening quarter there, Sean?
Well, we're seeing the pacing on both teams. Madison a little complacent on both ends there, trying to find where they're at with the right scheme. It hasn't worked for them so far early on. For Franklin, they feel they can get anything they want, whether if it's through the air, finding those mismatches, or leaving it on the ground for big gains with their offensive line doing the work. So it's a contrast, no question about that.
Right, for sure. Yeah, you know what? Madison's still trying to find the schemes that work for them. But, you know, it's still a pretty close game. Franklin's only up by a score here, so anything can happen. But Madison's going to need to find their rhythm and the right offense and defensive schemes here to get it going.
Last week for Franklin against Cleveland in that 38-13 win, Xander Gardner threw for 2 touchdown passes and ran for a score last week. So we've seen what he can do a little bit on the run for a little bit, but when he has his mechanics going with the throwing, he's got it under control.
Definitely, yeah. Gardner has improved a lot as he has performed well. This game so far, he's done pretty good, and last game as well with those 2 touchdown passes in the rushing TD.
2nd and 14 from the 49 as we start the second half of play, or second quarter.
2nd and 14 here. Gardner in the pocket. Lightning with possession. He plays it outside the spin move. Multiple moves as that looks like number 20. Beltran Martinez with another big gain as he shakes multiple defenders to get a big gain there.
Yes, he did, and Madison not being able to contain him. You would think that that would change going as the game goes on, but it hasn't quite yet. So Madison may need to put a scheme on him a little bit to, you know, keep an eye on him.
Definitely, yeah. I think that one important and key thing is for Madison is to contain number 20, Beltran Martinez, as he has been one of the biggest impact players here for the Lightning in this game so far with 1 touchdown. Here comes Gardner in the pocket again. He's going to the right, plays it outside as, wow, number 2, Larry Carrillo on a big gain there as the Lightning are near the 30-yard line now.
I've noticed as well, one of the offensive linemen for Franklin, Mipam Jampa, just gave him a lot of room upfield as well, too. Number 55 down there.
Right.
Gave him that room to maneuver and go around for the first.
Yeah, definitely a great job on the offensive line there for Mipam there to get that offensive block. Mipam Jampa. 10:45 left in the second quarter. Franklin still with the 7-0 lead. Gardner in the pocket, plays it out as there's a couple blocks as he is stopped. Number 3, Dyson touch there on the intended target as he, you know, gets a short gain there, but Madison contained him to go any further.
Lightning pass complete to number 3, Dyson took dabs.
Gardner's been very effective in this game. He's throwing quick passes. He's not forcing it by any means,
right,
but he's getting his receivers quickly open for them to make a play.
Yeah, Gardner's definitely hitting his receivers while they're open, and you know, in those right spots, you got to get the ball off quick there, you know, because you know they're really rushing him. Franklin on the 28-yard line here, looking to score again here. Here comes Gardner. He's going to run this one. Wow. Gardner is running this. He might go all the way here. He breaks another tackle. Gardner. Wow. Xander Gardner with the keep as he runs it in all the way for a touchdown. A 33-yard run there for the junior quarterback. That's a great play from the quarterback, Gardner.
And he didn't force the issue. He kept the ball in his hands no matter what. Madison did not react defensively to tackle him by any means, and Gardner took it the distance for a rush.
Yeah, definitely. Madison did not step up there when they needed to, and he just broke apart the defense there as Franklin up 13-0 here. 9:41 remaining here in the second quarter as Storrs is looking to make it a 2-score game with this PAT. Gardner on the hold. Storrs, the PAT. It's good. 14-0. Franklin with a 2-touchdown lead. 9:41 left in the second quarter. What do you think about that big run there from Gardner, Sean?
Well, once again, Gardner he's letting the game come to him,
right,
not the other way around. He really was methodical. He had no receivers open whatsoever, so he decided with the help of his offensive line to cut in left and cut in right to have that momentum to run it upfield for the score.
Yeah, that was a great play there by Gardner. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really read the defense well there, as, you know, there weren't really many receivers open, so he just decided to run it and ended up going all the way.
That's right. And now Madison is down 2 scores, and they really need to find some execution this possession, because you don't want to be down 3 scores or more at halftime coming up where the pressure will start to get to you.
Definitely, yeah. Madison is still trying to stay in this game here as Franklin is now up by 2 scores, 14-0. 9:41 left here in this first half as Storrs, the multi-position junior for the Franklin here with the kickoff. Pretty good kickoff here. Coming back to number 21, Hank Kern, as he's running this one up, as he is wrapped up at the 33-yard line here.
Kern tried to make a play out of nothing and was successful to get upfield no matter what. He wanted to get his team up with some decent field position and successful. All 33.
33. Yeah, Kern, he did what he could. He tried to get as many yards as he could as he brought it all the way up until he was wrapped up at the 33-yard line as Madison's offense is going to have another shot at it as they're trying to get on the board still for the first time today. As Franklin's defense is calling out some plays here, trying to read Madison's offense as Caleb Morales-Corey here, Madison's quarterback, with it again. The handoff as he's going to get a short gain here, but Sky Xiong is going to be wrapped up and stopped. It's going to be a small gain, but Franklin really contained him on that play.
Yes, they did. They didn't allow Xiong to really step up and find any breathing room.
On the play for Madison, they get the ball up to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, they definitely did a great job of containing Xiong there. 9:04 left here in this first half. Franklin was still with a 2-score lead. Madison still looking to get on the board here. Morales-Corey with it again, a low snap, hands it off to Xiong as he's going to get wrapped up and stuffed as he gets another short gain, but that's not going to be enough for the first down.
Not at all. Again, Franklin's defense really alert to contain Xiong, not giving him any breathing room. The offensive line closed up the gaps.
No gain on the play for Madison.
Definitely.
Third down and 6, ball on the 37-yard line.
Well, it's good to see Beckett Parker-Lisk back in the game here. He's got his right leg wrapped up, but it looks like he's going to be able to continue. Beckett Parker-Lisk, another very versatile player. He can play on the offensive and the defensive ends. He's a wide receiver and a defensive back. Madison with possession here on a third down. Morales-Corey with it here. Plays it outside, completely wrapped up. Might be a fumble or no. No, he got it, but there's going to be no gain there for Tavita Talalongi.
Diego Galvez, I also noticed defensively, played as the blitz, trying to get at the quarterback to force him that throw. So great alert play from him.
Yeah, definitely great alert play there from Galvez, another young star for the Lightning. As it's looking like fourth down here, Madison going to punt it away. 7:01 left here in the first quarter. Franklin Lightning still leading the Senators by 2 scores, 14-0. As number 5, Dominique Matthews on the punt, almost blocked. Pretty good punt. He's going to get a friendly bounce. It's picked up. Wow, he's picked up, and he might be going pretty far. He's still going. Wow, a big run here as he almost lost it, but it went out of bounds. That's number 44, Diego Galvez. Another great player another great young player for Franklin on a big game, but there's a flag on the play.
And Galvez nearly took it to the house with that score, with that ability to run and truck. But we'll see who this penalty flag is on. Madison not able once again to contain anybody at the moment to really get a tackle, just wrestle him down, anything.
Yeah, they can't even push him out of bounds, wrestle him down. Just like Galvez really just took it to the defense and kept going, and he almost took it to the house like you said, but he lost it out of bounds. We got a flag on the play.
Holding penalty called against the Lightning.
It's going to be holding against the Lightning. Looks like that's going to be they're going to move it back 5 yards.
Penalty moves the ball back to the 18. First and 10, Franklin from the Madison 18.
Back to the 18. I think they lost 10 or
Yeah,
15.
10 yards.
15, could have been 15. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lost 10 yards on that one for that penalty. But Gardner in the pocket again. He's being pressured, wrapped up. That's one of the first losses that Franklin's had in a while, and Gardner lost some yards on that one.
Yeah, the defensive lineman there, number 32, Sean Newsom, just got out to him very quickly. And you pointed out, yes, this is the first time that we've seen Madison go for a blitz attack against Franklin, and that time it worked.
Definitely, yeah. That's a 7-yard loss there for the Lightning. First time Gardner's been taken down. First time the Senators have blitzed in a while here. But it's going to be third down for the Lightning. 14-0, 5:51 left in this first half as Franklin is looking to score again. Gardner with the handoff as he's going to the outside as he's finally dragged down. That's Joel Beltran-Martinez on another game.
Dominic Matthews on the tackle for Madison, not
Number 20, Joel Beltran.
not allowing him any more room up the field on second down.
The ball up to the 19-yard
Yeah,
line.
good-
Third down.
and 11.
Third down now. Good job to contain there by Matthews, but he still gained a decent amount of yards here.
With it being third and about 11 at this point, Madison's defense needs to step up here and get a stop.
Yeah.
Stop at third down conversion.
Definitely, yeah. The Madison Senators really need to get a stop here in order to contain them because it's a 2-score game. Like you said, you don't want it to go into that 3-score territory before the half. Here comes Gardner in the pocket as fakes the throw as he just throws it out of bounds there. It's going to come up on fourth down. I think they're going to go for the field goal.
Lightning pass goes out of bounds. That'll bring up fourth down and 11.
It's going to be a pretty deep field goal. Unless they're just going to go for it here. What do you think, Sean?
If their kicker has the leg to get the field goal up, why not? But I think they will go for it here on fourth down.
Not much trust in the kicker there as they want to go for it, or maybe they just want to make it an official 3-touchdown game here instead of just going for the field goal because they're on the 19-yard line. That would have been a 34-yard field goal. Pretty long
Manageable.
field goal. Pretty manageable field goal. Anything within like 40 yards, yeah, it's pretty manageable. As the referee blows his whistle here, looks like there's going to be a
Timeout.
Timeout, Franklin.
Franklin obviously didn't like what Madison brought onto the field, and that could also be problematic because mismatches can be a factor. Trying to find the right scheme, trying to find the right area to be in position for your players in every way possible. So still a lot of time left for Madison. It's just get a stop on fourth down, get the turnover on downs, get back on offense, and try to get a play, get a score, basically.
Yeah, definitely. I think that one of the keys for Madison to get back into this ball game is for them to just get on the board. They just need to score because it's a 2-possession game. Franklin with the possession here. Franklin's trying to get on the board again. They're not going to go for the field goal, but they're going to go for it on fourth here. We'll see if they can do it, but it's a 2-score game here as the Lightning have possession in Madison territory.
4th and 11 for Franklin.
4th and 11 here on the 19-yard line. Snaps it. Gardner, the deep throw, wide open, just overthrows number 8, Nando Magallanes, as the pass is incomplete. He just overthrew him, but he was wide open. He could have had an easy score there, easy 6.
He probably would have loved to have that one back because he had all day to get that be away from a separation from his defender. But unfortunately, Madison did what I said they were trying to do defensively, get that 4 and out, and they did. Now they're on offense. Make the most of it.
Definitely, yeah. Madison's going to try to make the most out of this one. They got 4:38 left here in the first half to make something happen as Franklin was very close to getting on the board again there. Gardner just overthrew Magallanes as it was incomplete. Madison with the ball back here. Caleb Morales-Corey, the quarterback, as he hands it off to Ziong. He has the the stiff arm, but that's not going to do much as Franklin's secondary brings him down. He's going to get a little short gain there.
Sky Zhang with the carry for Madison.
Sky Zhang with the carry there.
He did gain a couple, so give him credit. He made the most of that possession, trying to make a positive yardage out of anything.
Yeah, I'll give him credit for that one. He got some yards off of that, but Madison's going to have to do more here as it is a 2-score game, 4 minutes left in this first half. As the sun is coming out again. Pretty nice day. Morales Corey, the fake handoff, plays it outside as number 5, Dominique Matthews, the sophomore wide receiver, catches it, but he doesn't get that big of a gain there, but he's still got about 5 yards in that play.
Third down and 4 for Madison.
3rd and 4 here. What do you think, Sean? Would you, if you were Madison here, would you run it or go for a throw if it's 3rd and 4 here? 3rd and 4.
If I'm Madison, I try to go for a pass. I know most people would like to go for a run on this situation, but maybe pass. Try to do a play action, do something to get the defense of Franklin off guard just a little bit.
Definitely, yeah. We'll see if they do that here as number 13, Caleb Morales-Corey in the pocket here. Madison starting QB. Makes a play call. Another handoff as they're running it. But they still got a short gain of about 3 or 4 yards as it looks like they might have got the first down there.
If they do, it might be close.
Might be close.
Gain of 2 on the play for the Senators.
4th down.
Wow, okay. 4th and 1 here. They just gotta run it up at this point. Run it right down the middle, in my opinion. I mean, it's a 4th and 1.
It's a manageable 1-yard run.
Right.
But what's crucial for Madison is they need to have that offensive line get some holes open. If it's closed, they're in deep trouble.
Right. Yeah, they're just going to have to find the gaps, and they're going to try to they're going to try to get a short gain here because they're going to need that 4th and 1 to retain possession. The snap looks like they might actually throw it unless we're going for a QB run here. A deep throw. He overthrew it, no good. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Franklin will take over on downs.
Interesting play call there as Madison decided to go for the throw instead of running it on a 4th and 1. What do you think about that one, Sean?
It's really hard to say. I mean, you must appreciate the opportunity that Madison had. 4th and 1. I'm surprised they passed it on that play when they may have went a little different route on the previous play too. So. But the good thing for Franklin is they're in Madison territory, right. So an opportunity to follow up on the turnover on downs to get a touchdown out of it.
Absolutely, yeah. Franklin is loving that one as Madison turns the ball over on a 4th and 1. Franklin with possession here in Madison territory once again at the 29-yard line. It looks like 28-yard line. As Franklin has the ball with 1:53 remaining in the first half. Gardner in the pocket again, plays it on the right. The spin move from number 2, Larry Carrillo, as he is wrapped up there. Great job by the Madison secondary to contain him there on that one.
Yeah, they had problems in the first half trying to contain those little receiver screen slant passes on the outside, on the far side of the near side. But that time, Madison's defense able to force him for a loss of 2.
Yeah, that was a great defensive play there from Madison, loss of 2. Madison's going to have to force him to punt here to try their best to stay in this game as we have 1:20 left in this first half as Franklin is at the 30-yard line in Madison territory. Gardner in the pocket again. High snap. He finds the intended receiver, Nando Magallanes. He finds him for a gain there. Looks like they're going to get close to the first down, but not quite.
Lightning pass complete. They mark the ball at the 21-yard line. Makes it 3rd down and 3 for Franklin.
3rd and 3 at the 21-yard line. 45 seconds left here in this first half. They're going to have to get something going quick here to get on the board. 30 seconds left in the first half. Gardner with a pitch as it looks like number 20, Joel Beltran Martinez, gets stuffed on that one. Not much of a gain, as that looks like it's going to do it for the first half there, Sean. Nope. Timeout. Still got 18 seconds. Thought that they were just going to run out the clock there, but they still had a timeout left.
Fourth down and 5 for Franklin.
4th and 5. Another tough situation here at the 22-yard line. They could go for a deep field goal, but, I mean, it's really up to what Franklin wants to do with it. I mean, they could go for play action, too, to try to score again. What do you think they're going to do here, Sean?
I think they will pass on this one.
Yeah, I think that they're going to pass, too. I mean, it's a 4th and 5. 18 seconds left in this first half. That much time. The clock's going to keep rolling. If you decide to run it, might as well go for the throw.
Fourth and 5 for
Beltran Martinez in the backfield right alongside Gardner, as he's going to go for a deep ball. A deep throw here. No good. Are the referees going to call holding on it?
No flags.
No flags. Intended receiver was Beckett Parker Lisk there, the junior.
Lightning pass is incomplete.
No good. Incomplete on that
Madison
pass
gets the
there.
ball on their own 22-yard
And Gardner
line.
had great protection
12
from his
seconds
old
to play.
line. Got him
First and
time,
10
just the
Madison
receiver
from their
couldn't
own
catch
22.
it.
Right, yeah. The Franklin's offensive line definitely did their job in that situation there, but Parker Lisk just couldn't make the catch, and that was good defense there for Madison secondary as he tipped that ball away. 12 seconds left. Let's see if Madison can make a miracle happen here and get on the board with the Hail Mary or some sort of player. They might have to get out of bounds quick. It depends on how many timeouts they have left, but this first half is almost over here. 12 seconds left. Here comes number 13, Caleb Morales. Corey.
Man.
A big hit. Man, that is a big hit.
You can hear that collision up in the booth. I'll tell you, that was like running to a brick wall.
And
Wow,
that's
yeah.
halftime, ladies
Caleb
and gentlemen,
Morales,
with the
Corey,
score,
just got
Franklin
completely
14,
stuffed.
Madison
Big
nothing.
hit there as the first half is coming to an end. It's over now. 14-0 in the first half. What did you think about what you saw there from the first half there, Sean?
Well, what I've seen from Madison is they are not out of it yet. They're very fortunate to be down by 2 scores. The object was not to fall down into a 3-score deficit at halftime. So they've done that. They've done their fair share there. Madison still needs to find some way, some scheme to slow down Franklin's defensive end of the front end of their game right now. But Franklin, they should be having a good sense of relief to be up by 14 points and try to continue their momentum. And they're riding it right now. Madison a little complacent, but they still have time to rebound and try to cut into the deficit.
Right, yeah. Like you said, it's a great job that they didn't go they didn't give up any more points. 2-score game here as we come to a close in the first half. All right. We're going to take a break here. Thanks for tuning in. That's going to be the end of the first half. Franklin Lightning leading Madison Senators here at Jefferson High School, 14-0. I'm Jack MacArthur, and I'm alongside Sean Philipsen. Thank you for listening so far, and stay tuned for the second half. Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to this evening's match, which is between the Franklin Lightning and the Madison Senators. Franklin leading it 14-0 here at the half as we are getting ready to start the second half here. We've got about a minute and 40 seconds until the second half is going to start off or kick off. What are your thoughts on the first half and what Madison and Franklin both need to do to really, get going here in the second half here, Sean?
Well, for Madison, they're fortunate to be down 2 scores, as I mentioned earlier, and thankfully they aren't trailing big, because right now we're down 14. It is a manageable deficit to claw back in. What Madison needs to do, look for short passes, incorporate the running game, maybe look deep to find open receivers and find those mismatches by any means. For Franklin, don't change anything on their scheming plans right now. They're doing effectively with slant passes, screen passes. They're doing everything well so far. I really can't see anything wrong in the second half if they continue to play the same way in the first half. Definitely,
yeah. I think that Franklin, what they're doing now is working for them in the run game. They're really, doing well with those runs, and they're what they're doing now is working. And I think that, like you said, I definitely agree. Madison needs to switch up their schemes to really change it up in order to succeed in this game, because they're down by 2 touchdowns. But like you said, that's really good that they aren't down 3, so they're still in the game. I just think that Madison needs to switch it up and go for some play action there to get some deep throws and try to get some big yardage gains here.
In the news on this past Thursday, Multnomah County moved down to moderate risk. So a reminder, spectators are allowed to come to the football field, football games in the PIL. Set up of 300 total spectators will be allowed per game.
Wow.
150 will be allowed into each section. Spectators are required to stay in their assigned area. Each team will receive 150 tickets, approximately 4 per player to distribute. So we're seeing, even though COVID has really affected everybody worldwide,
right,
we're seeing some normalcy, if you will, with allowing fans and spectators to come into games as opposed to having to see none, because you have to think seniors are going to be playing their last year here in this small chunk of a block of a fall season.
Yep.
Of 4, 5, or 6 games. So it's really nice to see that the state of Oregon is opening up a little bit at a time to have people come in and see their sons play football.
Right, yeah, it's definitely great to see some change here. The COVID-19 pandemic has been very tough, and, it's nice to see that the numbers are going down in Oregon, and we have some fans here, and, everyone masked up for safety, and I think it's great that they're allowing parents and family members and friends to watch the games.
From our last game, Jefferson won 32-14 over the Rough Riders. Trajan Williams had 2 touchdowns himself, one through the air from Dondre Fair, and a punt return touchdown of 72 yards, which propelled the Democrats to win by a final of 32-14 over Roosevelt in our first of our doubleheader.
Right.
We're in the second of our doubleheader, where Franklin is in the lead 14-0.
Yep. Jefferson got that win against Roosevelt earlier today, and Franklin is looking to stay undefeated while Madison is looking to go 2-1. They're currently just at 500, 1-1 right now, 1 loss and 1 win on the season. On this very shortened season because of COVID, I believe there's only 6 games for the season and no playoffs, so everything's different now because of COVID. But yeah, Franklin with a 2-touchdown lead here in the first half. They're looking to build on that, and Madison's looking to climb their way back into this ball game as Franklin had 2 touchdowns in the first half, one of them from Xander Gardner on a rush, and the other one from Joel Beltran Martinez, the running back.
Well, we do have a moment before we have the second half commence. A little upcoming schedule for those of our viewers tuning into Oregon Sports Beat. 6:30 p.m. this upcoming Tuesday, we will have girls soccer action. Central Catholic will be taking on Barlow. Girls soccer, 6:30 p.m. to start off the spring break.
Yep.
Very interesting there.
Very interesting. Yeah, I got plenty of big games coming up. You know, got soccer. The soccer season's back. Got football back. You know, it's nice to see these seniors and just, you know, high school athletes in general to get a season, to you know, have their season revived, you know, and they're trying to do what they can during COVID. And, you know, it seems like things have been more opening up more, and there's been less cases recently in Oregon. Okay. So Franklin to return in this to start off the second half as number 10, Tavita Tagalalengi on the kickoff for the Senators. Looks like an onside kick as Franklin recovers that one. They're going to have the ball at the 45-yard line there, Sean.
Immediately, mind you. Rye Stores, one of the return man, just dove on it very quickly.
Yeah, Rye Stores saving the Lightning there, just diving on it and grabbing that ball there as we are starting off this second half. Franklin with the 2-score lead, 14-0, as Franklin's going to have the ball at the 45-yard line.
And that's very good field position if you're Franklin. Madison, defensively, they need to be alert, clog the middle up, force the blitz. They've only sacked the quarterback once in the first half, just one time.
Yeah, that's wild. You know, they only sacked Gardner once in the first half there. Gardner on the throw. It's complete to number 3, Dyson Umtouch, the senior. And Franklin with a short gain there, as that's going to move the chains there for the Lightning. Now they are officially in Senator territory here on the Senators' 45-yard line near the halfway point, near the halfway of the field. 11:52 left here as we are starting off this third quarter. Franklin leading by 2 scores here. Gardner in the pocket here, hands it off, trucking right through the middle. Number 22, Jamal Brumfield on a short gain there for the Lightning.
Brumfield, really nice move upfield, took what the defense gave him, powered his way through, and that moves the chains. First down for Franklin.
That's good for a Franklin.
Yep.
First down.
Franklin first down here as Brumfield with a short gain there, as Franklin is going to have the ball here at the Senators' 45-yard line. Gardner in the pocket again here. Snap comes, the pitch, as looks like there's a loss there, a fumble. Wow, we got a fumble here as number 20, Joel Beltran Martinez fumbled it. Looks like it's going to be Senators' ball here as they have it.
Yes, they do, and right out the box, Madison gets a turnover on Franklin. Let's see if they can convert that into points off turnovers to get back in the game.
Yep, let's see if the Senators can capitalize on this opportunity as there's a quick change of possession. A fumble, and Madison has a chance to redeem themselves and to get on the board here in the second quarter.
Madison recovers the fumble on the Lightning 47.
Senators with the ball here at the 47-yard line here. It's number 13, Caleb Morales-Corey with it. Handoff, as that's going to go to no other than Skies Young, who is a running back who has had a pretty big impact on this game here for the Senators, although they haven't been able to score yet, but they're looking to.
Yes, they are looking to.
44-yard line.
And Zion just couldn't
Makes
really
second down and 6
get
for Madison.
that 5-6 yard run that he would like, but hey, he did his part getting 4.
Right, he got as many yards as he could there as Franklin did a pretty good job of containing him.
And he's out of the game right now, so we'll see what the game plan is or who the game plan will go to now.
Right, yeah, we have a switch up here as Xiong is coming out of the game, and actually Tavita Tawalongi is in the game now, as there's a very bad snap. Handoff, Tawalongi, he's running it as number 9 for Franklin, Sam Skelton, drags him down.
If Skelton didn't bring him down, that would have been a huge gain further for Madison.
Yeah, it looks like he could have gone all the way there if Skelton didn't drag him down.
First and 10 Senators from their own 32.
First and 10 for the Senators. They are at the 32-yard line here, looking to score for the first time today. Franklin's still up 2 scores, 14-0, 10 minutes left in this third quarter, as the ball is going to be snapped to Morales-Corey here. As he gets it, he's in the pocket. He plays it out to the right as number 21, Hank Kern, catches it and he's shoved out of bounds.
As I mentioned, Madison really taking advantage of the short passing game. There's nothing wrong with that.
It's 2nd down and 1.
Right, nothing wrong with that. 2nd and 1 here as they're still looking to score.
Madison's really hungry. They really would love to capitalize on the turnover.
Right, yeah, they definitely want to capitalize on that turnover there, as there was a fumble earlier in the game minutes ago. Morales-Corey with it again. The pressure, the blitz from Franklin as he tries to play it to number 5, Dominique Matthews. No good, as he overthrows him. He was being pressured there by Franklin.
Yes, he was, and now it's 3rd and 1. Maybe we'll see Madison run the ball, try to find a scheme to find an open hole through the defense.
Yeah, we'll see what they're going to do here. But last time they were on a short, last time they had to get a short gain, they threw it actually on a 4th and 1 in the first half. But here they're on a 3rd and 1, and let's see what they're going to do here. As the referee blows his whistle, looks like there's going to be a stoppage of play here. As the referee blows his whistle, looks like we're going to return to play soon. 14-0, Franklin still in the lead and in control of things. 9:06 left in this third quarter. Just over 9 minutes remaining here in the third. Looks like it could be a false start here. Referee throws his flag.
Offsides on the defense. I knew it right down the bottom of the near side. I think one of the safeties came down, tried to blitz.
Looks like there could be some offsetting penalties. It might be on Madison and Franklin here.
27.
Looks like
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. It looks like they might have actually moved it back there 5 yards, John. I don't know what exactly the call is, but it looks like it's going to be a 3rd and 6 here for the Senators, as they're still looking to get on the board for the first time today. Morales-Corey here in the pocket. The handoff to Xiong. Pretty big gain. He gets a decent amount of yards there. Number 2, Sky Xiong, the senior running back, has had a pretty big impact in this game, like I said, but they have yet to capitalize on many opportunities as they're still looking to score here.
Shy of the 20-yard line, but that's enough for a Madison first down.
Senators get the first down there, and they're still looking to score.
Shy of the 20.
In this possession, Madison's really holding onto the ball. Ball control has really been important for them in their pace of play.
Definitely, yeah. They're still looking to score, but they maintain possession. They're still trying to move the chains and gradually move their way up the field here. As number 13, Morales-Corey. That's going to be a big loss for Morales-Corey as Franklin's defense comes in there and stops him. That's going to be a big loss.
Rice Stores out to get him on the sack, pursued him real fast.
Loss of 10 on the play.
Yeah, loss of 10 there on the play. That's a big play from Rice Stores there, as it's going to be a 10-yard loss for the Senators. 2nd and 20 here. Just about 8.5 minutes left in this third quarter. Franklin's still up 14-0. As Madison's going to try to make a miracle happen here on a 2nd and 20. Snaps it. Here comes Morales-Corey. The deep throw. It's caught. Oh, I thought it was caught. That's dropped right into the bread basket. And he drops it. He's not gonna forget that one, Sean.
He won't forget it, and he had all the time in the world to make that catch. He got separation from the man in the secondary and the safeties, just unable to secure it with both hands, and that hurts.
That's tough. Moses Farmer, the receiver there that dropped it as Madison was looking to get a big gain there as it was right in his hands, and he dropped it there at the 2-yard line. Well, they went for the play action there. Still trying to get on the board. That was a very close one as he just dropped it. And they're going to try something again here. No gain on that one. 3rd and 20, 8 minutes left. The stutter step, the move as number 21, Hank Kern, is brought down. As looks like that might be a small gain there.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Nando, as you pointed out, for the Lightning, just tackled him immediately when nothing was going well for the Lightning defense.
Right, yeah. Nando Magallanes, another key impact player for the Lightning. That's a great stop there from him as he contains Madison as they only had a 1-yard gain there. It's going to be 4th and 19. Looks like they're going to go for it, Sean, because they're down by 2 touchdowns. They're going to try to, stay in this game.
Yes, they have no other alternative but to go for it, and we have a whistle official sounding timeout.
Like timeout called by Madison.
Timeout, Madison.
And this is huge because they need this on 4th down. They would have loved to have that pass back earlier in this possession, but keep in mind they're still riding on the drive of the turnover. So if I'm Madison, I wouldn't play for the touchdown just yet. Play for the 4th down conversion and make that play happen.
Yeah, I agree. They don't necessarily need to go for the Hail Mary hurrah. They don't need to, try to go for the touchdown right away. All they have to do really is get those 19 yards so that they can, get a new set of downs, because it's 4th and 19. They're going to have to make something happen here. Fourth and 19 coming up here for the Senators. Still scoreless. Senators are still scoreless in this game. 14-0 Franklin up. 7 minutes and 18 seconds left here in this 3rd quarter. Like you said, I think that Madison really needs to go for a play action or just a pretty deep pass here to get the 20 yards. But all they have to do really is to get that 1st down.
And most importantly, have the offensive line step up,
Definitely
block, and give that quarterback at least 3 to 5 seconds in the pocket to find a receiver.
Yeah, definitely. The Senators' offensive line needs to step up here, and Morales Corey is going to need more time as that's a bad snap. He picks it up, and he is brought down by number 54, Cooper Savigny on the big stop there for the Lightning.
Franklin takes over on downs.
Turnover on downs there, Sean, as the Lightning get the ball back here, and Madison fails to capitalize on another opportunity.
1st and 10, Franklin from their own 37.
Missed opportunity for Madison, as you pointed out. Yes, they missed an opportunity following the turnover, and now Franklin back on the offensive end.
Yep, Franklin with a 1st and 10 here on the 37-yard line. 7 minutes and 10 seconds remaining. Franklin up by 2 scores, 14-0. Gardner in the pocket here. He's being pressured as not able to break free that time. That's going to be the 2nd sack of the night as Gardner is taken down.
Loss of 7 on the
loss of 7 on that one.
Big pass rush came out right at him.
Actually marked the ball at the 31, so loss of 6. 2nd down and
Loss
16
of 6.
for Franklin.
2nd and 16 here for the Lightning. Still up by 2 scores. But they weren't able to contain Madison's defense that time.
We'll see Madison may drop back and play for the getting at the receivers. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see here. McPhee snaps it. Here comes Gardner scrambling, going to the right. Looks like he's going to run it again. A short gain as he's out of bounds at the 35. I think that's going to be a 4-yard gain there. Maybe a 5-yard gain.
Gardner's already ran for a touchdown in the second quarter, so he knows how to handle himself on the field when using his legs to move.
Right, yeah, he definitely knows how to scramble and to run when he needs to, as this is his second game in a row with a rushing touchdown. He scored a rushing touchdown against Cleveland when they won last week, and he scored one in the first half of this game versus the Senators. Gardner in the pocket again, paneling, looking around here. He finds Beckett as he's going to get a massive gain here. We got some blockers, and he's out of bounds at the 42. That's a big gain.
He brought it up, big gain. Great blockers up front on the near side. That's how you convert a third down conversion.
Without a doubt, Beckett Parker Lisk, another key player for the Lightning, as that was a big gain there for
from the Madison 40.
Parker. All the way into Madison territory as they are at Madison's 40-yard line now with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left here in this third quarter. Lightning up by 2 scores, still looking to add to that lead. As Gardner's in the pocket here, the handoff. That's a, wow, he's really going to go all the way here. That's number 20, Joel Beltran Martinez, with his second touchdown of the night. He takes it all the way to the house. What a great play. You know, Martinez has been he's had a huge impact on this game. It's his second touchdown of the night.
Yes, it is, and he really has looked to becoming a feature back for the team. Only a sophomore, only continuing to get better and better as each year goes on.
No kidding. Yeah, he's still got plenty of time left here for his high school career as he is, looking to become that starting running back for the Lightning with his second rushing touchdown of the night, as the PAT is good for Rise Stores as the Lightning lead the Senators by 3 touchdowns now, 21-0. 5:34 left in this third quarter. What do you like and don't like about what you're seeing so far from both teams here, Sean?
Well, first off, I don't like that Madison missed their opportunity to convert points off turnovers. When that happens, you need to have that happen.
Right.
For Franklin, though, they are really having everything on all cylinders right now. Their offense is clicking. The running game has worked very well thus far. But it's a 3-score game, 5:34 left in the third. Madison, if they can score a touchdown in this quarter, they can still come back in it. They just need to rely on their defense, which up to this point really hasn't done much.
Right, yeah, Madison's defense has not done much this game as they are unable to contain the running backs and the QB as he had a rushing touchdown. Gardner had a rushing touchdown earlier this game. So Franklin up by 3 scores right now, 21-0. Just about 5.5 minutes left in this third quarter as Rise Stores is getting ready to kick it off back to the Senators. Big kick as he's going to let it bounce, fumbling it here as number 21, Hank Kern, on the receiving end of that as he is dragged down by number 22, Jamal Brumfield. Big stop there from Jamal Brumfield.
Now, if you're Madison, score on this possession, score on this drive, no less, and rely on your defense later in this game to really step up and stop Franklin. Because when you're down 3 scores, it's almost impossible to rally back. But Madison can do it. They have shown their toughness in this game to really step up.
Right, yeah, they've had a bunch of opportunities here, but they still have a chance to dig their way back into this one as they are down by 21 points right now with possession at their own 28-yard line here as they're looking to get on the board still. Looks like there is a timeout, Madison.
And that's smart for Madison to get the timeout called. Everything hasn't worked for them so far. this is their drive right now to really step up their game, find the right players, find the right formula to really get back in this game, because being down 21-0, it is a whirlwind of a rally to get back from.
Definitely, yeah. They're just going to have to get on the board here to get in this game, as Franklin with a pretty large lead, 21-0, as there's a timeout. All right, and we are back. Franklin's still up 21-0 here, 5:28 remaining here in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Ball's on the Senators' own 28-yard line, as Madison with it here. Wow, he's running this one up the middle as Skies Young with the rush.
Young with a nice little spin move action as well. He faked going right because the blitz player was coming out to get him. So he cut back going to the left on the opposite way and got positive yardage of 9.
Yeah, that's a pretty good gain there. Gain of 9.
2nd down and 1.
Got multiple number 13s here on Madison. Correction here, instead of Caleb Morales-Corey, it looks like it's actually Marcus Holden here, who's the starting QB for the Senators. Holden here in the pocket, plays it out, number 21. Hank Kern with another reception there as he gets a short gain.
Hank Kern with the ball for Madison. Out of bounds at the 44-yard line. That's good for Senator. 1st down, 1st and 10 Madison from their own 44.
Madison got that 1st down here. They're just going to have to keep the chains moving, and they're going to have to get on the board here.
Yeah, they do. Clock is against them. The time is against them at this point, so they really need to buckle down and continue their momentum.
For sure, yeah, they've had plenty of opportunities here yet to score, yet to get on the board in this ball game, but it's a 21-point deficit here for the Senators. 4.5 minutes remaining here in this third quarter. As Holden is in the pocket here, he's tackled, gets the throw off, but number 44, Diego Galvez, another big impact play and stop for the Lightning.
Galvez did a great job getting right at that quarterback, and I'll tell you, the way he did it so fast, just like a blur, even though the pass was incomplete. He did his best to get rid of the football to avoid the sack.
Yeah, that was a great job. The quarterback there, Marcus Holden, to get the ball off in time, so you know, and so he could avoid that sack. But Madison is on 2nd and 10 now. Ball on the 44-yard line in their own territory. Still, they're still looking to move the chains and get something going offensively here. As it is snapped to Bolden here, the handoff as he is wrapped up, trying to force the fumble, but he is brought down by number 54,
again,
Cooper Savingi on the big stop there for the Lightning. Once again, that's going to be a loss for the Senators.
And credit Jampa as well, number 55 too for the Lightning. Both of them really came out hard at the back with nowhere to go but down.
Yep. 3rd and 14, ball on their own 42. Madison still looking to get something going here. 3:45 remaining in this third quarter here, as they're still looking to score here, Sean.
Yes, they are.
Ball is snapped to Holden as he is rushed again. We got a fumble here as the lineman jumps on it and saves the Senators there, as that was almost a big turnover there. That could have ended badly, but number 74, Marcus Griffiths, the offensive lineman, the senior, with a great save there.
Yes, he did. A terrific save to not have that ball be on the other end for Franklin, as they would have loved to have that turnover too.
Definitely. 4th and 21. That was a loss of 7 on that last play there, but luckily the Senators recovered it. So they still have possession, still got a chance here, but they're going to have to convert it here, or else Franklin's going to get the ball back again. Senators getting ready to snap it here. 21-0, 2:44 left in this third quarter here. Senators on 4th down here. Quarterback's getting pressured. He plays it out. Wow, what a catch. That's going to be a 1st down thanks to Dominique Matthews. Great pass there from number 13, Marcus Holden. He found Matthews there, and he converted to get the 1st down.
He gets the ball up to the 50, but
Up
that's
to the
still
50.
short of a Madison 1st down, so Franklin takes over at midfield.
Wow, looks like that's shocking. Just short of the 1st down there, Sean. Looks like he was just a yard or 2 short.
More like 5 yards
Really,
short.
5, okay.
Yeah, 5 yards away from the 1st down marker. But again, great effort, though. The effort is there for Madison. They just haven't been able to convert the big plays yet.
Yep. Yeah, the clock's definitely against them. They're going to have to get something going here. They're going to have to get some big stops here to get the ball back and to have possession once again. But Franklin is looking to eat the clock and slow this thing down here. 2:25 left in the third quarter. Gardner in the pocket. Plays it outside. It's bobbled. Incomplete, as Dyson Umtouch couldn't hold on to it for the Lightning.
Dion was right there for the Senators. If he was a foot or two closer to that football being bobbled, that would have had been interception all over it, and that could have sparked some momentum for Madison. Instead, Franklin gets another play out of it.
Right, yeah, that definitely could have been a big interception for the Senators, but instead, the Lightning are going to retain possession, and they're going to look to score once again, as the score is 21-0, 2:23 remaining here in this third quarter. The snap, here comes Gardner. The deep ball, looks like it was bobbled, just short.
Lightning pass is incomplete.
The Senators' defense definitely affected that one, as he was not able to get the right pass that he wanted to off. Couldn't get it off.
3rd down now for Madison, and this is their opportunity to stop a 3rd down conversion, which they've had some problems with in this game.
Definitely, yeah. It is very crucial for Madison to get a big stop here on 3rd and 10 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. As Madison's still looking to get on the board, they're down by 3 touchdowns, but they're looking to get it back and they're looking to force Franklin, to punt it here. Gardner here on the handoff, the stiff arm. Wow, he is just going all the way. Number 2. Wow, what a play there from Larry Carrillo. Larry Carrillo on a big carry there, as that's a new set of downs. This is a 1st down for the Lightning.
30, that's going to be good for a Franklin 1st down. 1st and 10, Franklin for the Madison 30.
I'll tell you, that run
2
was terrific by
in the
Carrillo. Just taking what the defense gives him up on the far side, and the strength to muscle his way upfield. We've seen that a lot in this game from Franklin, especially from Beltran Martinez, who's had 2 on the ground in this game.
Right, yeah. You know what? Larry Carrillo and Beltran Martinez both really just using their strength and their athletic ability to get through the defense there, as that was a pretty big gain by Carrillo. Here comes Gardner in the pocket. As he finds number 88, Rice Stores, the wide receiver, on the reception there.
Pass complete. They're going to mark that ball on the 19-yard line.
They're actually on the 19-yard line here looking to score again. That's a 1st down there.
It's a 1st down in the red zone once again for Franklin, and they're moving the chains very effectively.
Yes, they are moving the chains very effectively, as they are in Madison territory. 19-yard line, looking to score here, as they're already up by 3 touchdowns with 1:10 left. Minute and 10 seconds left here in this third quarter. Franklin's looking to add to this lead. Gardner, the fake throw handoff, not super effective, but he hands it off to Larry Carrillo, as he gets a short gain there.
Madison defense
Gain of
alert.
2 on the play for Franklin makes it 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8, yeah. Great defensive work there from Madison's secondary as they, step up and really stuff them there. Only held them to a 2-yard gain as Madison's still looking to get the ball back and score.
No wasted motion at all for Franklin. They're being very methodical with their approach. If they want to throw, they can throw. If they want to go on the run, they can go on the run.
Definitely. Here comes Gardner in the pocket, looking to the right, the fake. Oh, and he finds number 25. Paul Carlson on the reception there. That's going to be a first down as he is on the, I want to say, 3-yard line now. That's a pretty big gain.
Franklin pass complete, gets the ball up to the
5-yard line here for the Lightning.
First and goal to go from the 5 for Franklin.
First and goal here for the Lightning.
Continuing in the red zone, opportunity to score for the Lightning. But before that happens, that's the end of the third quarter.
End of the quarter.
That's the end of the third.
Franklin 21,
Franklin leads
nothing.
21-0 as we are looking to, take a break here, coming into the fourth quarter. But Franklin and Madison will take a break here. But what do you think about what you saw from the third quarter?
Yeah,
there,
ladies
Sean?
and gentlemen, as the teams are
well, we're seeing in this game, Franklin being methodical, as I've said throughout the game. They've been very methodical in their approach. They want to throw, they can throw. If they want to run on the ground, they can definitely do that. They've really worn out Madison on both sides of the ball, or both ends, or both plays, rather. And Madison has not been able to make that stop. However, Madison does have 2 sacks. They've been able to pressure the quarterback a couple times. It's not like they haven't been able to at all.
Right.
So they've had their chances to get the stops they would feel like they need, but they haven't been able to get it yet.
Right, yeah, they've got some stops, but they're unable to capitalize on the opportunities that they have. And, Franklin's still up by 3 here. Madison's still looking to get on the board as we are going to take a short break here. It looks like the fourth quarter is going to start pretty soon, but yeah.
Yeah, it's going to start momentarily, but
okay.
Give credit, though, where it's due. Madison is hanging in there, but if this is the time to rally down 3 touchdowns, this is it. They need to have some sort of momentum, some energy, something to really get their defense energized to bring on their offense.
Definitely, yeah. Franklin's looking to capitalize on this right now, and Madison's looking to get some big stops because Franklin's on 1st and 10 here at Madison's 5-yard line. The handoff there, Gardner hands it off as number 22, Jamal Brumfield, is stopped. Big hit there from Madison.
Number 22, Jamal Brumfield with the carry for the Lightning.
Fourth quarter is just started here. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the fourth and final quarter. Franklin's still up by 3 scores as they are looking to make that 4 scores and make it 28-0.
And trying to blow the game wide open as well, if they can do that.
Right. McPhee on the snap here. The handoff to Brunfield. And he's going to run this one in. That's a touchdown for the Franklin Lightning. Gardner with the handoff there. Brunfield with the easy 6.
Number 22,
as
Jamal
Franklin is up
Brumfield
27-0 now.
Touchdown.
Madison defense being
27-0. Franklin's up now as they're looking to make it 28 with this PAT here from Storrs. Storrs does make it 28-0 here.
Is good, making the score Franklin 28, Madison nothing with 11:08 to play in the game.
Well, Madison now in deep jeopardy right now, down by 4 scores. If this lead holds on, this will be the first shutout win for Franklin this year. And they've actually, as I mentioned in the pregame, that Franklin being 2-0, they've matched their combined total win from the previous 2 years. And they could definitely go 3-0 in this sample size of a 5-game regular season with a potential culminating week 6 game soon.
Definitely, yeah. Franklin, last season they were 1-8. The year before that, 1-8 as well, with a combined record of 2-16 the past 2 seasons. But there's a new coach. Jesse Thompson here has really improved the mindset and the overall ability of his players here, as Franklin is 2-0, looking to go 3-0 with a strong lead, as there's 11 minutes left in this fourth quarter. But yeah, there's definitely been a change in Franklin and the mentality, and they're looking good right now. That's a squib kick, and it is picked up by Madison at the 35-yard line.
Kick at their own 35-yard line. First and 10 Senators.
It's number 14, Nicholas McLeod on the grab there, as Madison's going to get the ball back here, down by 4 touchdowns with 11 minutes left in this fourth quarter.
If I'm Madison right now, I look to try to go through the air a little bit, look for some passes to try to get them in rhythm. They have had some problems trying to look for open receivers in the game, and one of them, I believe in the third quarter, where they had a man deep for the catch at the 2-yard line and couldn't corral that ball.
Right, yeah, they have been unable to capitalize on huge opportunities in this game so far, but I agree. I think that they need to go deep here, get some play action and some passes in the air in order to get some big yardage gains here. As he's running it up on the right side, that's number 2, Skies Young, the running back with the carry. It's going to be a fairly large gain there for the Senators.
Just across the 45, mark it at just across the 45. That's good for a Senator first down.
First down there for Madison, as they're able to move the chains there, Sean.
Yes, and Zong able to make the play, moving his feet. I mean, if they keep this up, even though the clock is against them right now, that would be nice to see them in rhythm with the running game and wear down Franklin's defense.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see if they're able to get on the board here, but that was a pretty good gain. Another running play, another pretty big size gain, as he gets 7 yards on that one. That's Zhang on the carry again.
Madison gets the ball across midfield, mark it at the 48-yard line.
And Zhang is coming out of the game for the time being. Great effective runs for him in this game. He has been one of the lone spotlights in this game for Madison on the run attack.
Definitely. Here comes Marcus Holden, Madison's starting QB here with the ball. The fake handoff, he's going left. Pressure from Franklin. He's going to throw it in the air, just short, as Madison was unable to catch that one. It's incomplete for the Senators.
Excuse me, 48.
It's going to be 3rd and 3 here on their own, on Franklin's 47, as we have 48. So we have 9 minutes and 30 seconds left here in this fourth and final quarter. Franklin's still up by 4 scores, 28-0.
One of the rare times we've seen Madison going deep again. That one unable to find the hands for the receiver.
Right, yeah, they have plenty. They've had plenty of opportunities, but unable to capitalize on them, as the passes were either underthrown, overthrown, or they were just dropped. The handoff here, as he's going on the outside, a big stiff arm, as he is brought down with it. That's number 10, Tavita Tagalongi on the carry there, the senior running back. As that's going to be that's going to be a first down there, as he got a 4-yard gain.
On the play, recovered by Franklin. First and 10, Franklin from their own 48. 9:21.
Recovered by Franklin. Looks like there was a fumble on that play, and actually Franklin got it back.
Yes, there was.
I didn't notice that one.
I didn't notice that one either in real time, but
nope.
But Franklin did, and they were aware of that loose ball. And we've seen that a lot in not just to this game, but the previous game against Jeff. A lot of turnovers being factored in. That one, an error on Madison's side, and now Franklin back on offense to take advantage of it.
Yeah, that is tough. If you're Madison, that's a very costly play there as they turn the ball over here, as there's 9 minutes and 21 seconds left in this fourth and final quarter. As the ball is snapped to Gardner, the handoff is, and he's going to be wrapped up here.
Senators defense alert that time. No gain on the play. What you like to see from the Madison defense. Don't quit on the play. Just tackle somebody.
Right.
And that's what they did.
That's what they did for sure. Definitely don't give up till the final whistle. Just keep fighting. And, Madison is still looking to climb back into this game as they are down significantly right now. Gardner with the ball here, scrambling the lob pass. Wow, as he is wrapped up, looks like a grab around the neck here as he is thrown out of bounds. That is Diego Galvez on the reception there.
Franklin pass
with a short gain there for the Lightning.
Diego Galvez complete. And they mark the ball at the 42.
Mark the ball at the 42 there. That's going to be 2nd and 1 here. For,
excuse me, Franklin first down.
Franklin first down, 1st and 10.
42.
At the Madison 42, Lightning looking to add to this lead as the Senators are looking to, keep getting stops. The ball snapped to Gardner, the handoff here as he is not going to go very far. Pushes the pile a little bit. That's going to be a 1 or 2 yard gain, I believe, as Madison's defense really stepped up there.
They did step up in a big way, trying to not allow so much on the rushing attack rather, for Franklin.
2 on the play for Franklin, gets the ball up to the 40, 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 here. Yeah, Madison definitely contained them on that play. We got 2nd and 8 here. Franklin with the ball still on the 40-yard line here as they're looking to score or get on the board again or just wear down the clock maybe. Gardner in the pocket, the ball is snapped to him. A pitch pass to Larry Carrillo as that's a short gain there for the Lightning. As that's going to be 3rd and 7, I believe, or 3rd and 8.
Gain of 1 on the play
Gain of
for
1.
Franklin, puts the ball on the 39-yard line. 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7 here on the 39-yard line as Madison's looking to slow them down here so that they can try to climb back into this game, although there's only 7 minutes remaining. The snap to Gardner, the handoff, as the handoff to Galvez, Diego Galvez, with another small gain there for the Lightning.
And just as Galvez's knee came down, the ball came loose a little bit, but nonetheless, Franklin able to keep possession of it.
37-yard line makes it 4th down and 5 for Franklin.
4th and 5 for Franklin. Don't know if they're punting it here. They're not really in field goal range. They're at the 37-yard line. That would be a 52-yarder if they did take the field goal. But, I'm curious to see what the Lightning are going to do here and what they have in store. But, from what I'm seeing, it looks like they're just going to go for it here, and they're just going to try to, run down the clock as much as they can here.
That's what they're going to do, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did go for a run, did Franklin, to try to wear down Madison's defense. But before that happens, I think a timeout is being called.
Yep.
Timeout called by Franklin.
Timeout, Franklin.
On cue.
Well, we have timeout on the field. Again, reminder, spectators, as you leave the stadium
Xander Gardner, during his first 2 games of the year, 28 out of 46 completion percentage, or I don't know what the completion percentage of it is, but he has thrown for 379 yards in their 2 games for Franklin. A terrific all-around player, and he's been really patient in the pocket throughout this game.
Definitely, yeah, he's been patient around the pocket. And when it's not there for him and when there aren't open receivers or tight ends, he just runs it, and he's been pretty successful running the ball here today and this season overall, as he had a rushing touchdown earlier in this game in the first half. And he is a key part of that Franklin offense. He's been doing pretty good.
So if we're doing completion percentage, he has thrown 60% of his passes has Gardner through 2 games for Franklin. If we had numbers for him today, I think he'd be right up at that clip again.
Definitely, yeah. Gardner has been very effective here for the Lightning, and those are some pretty good numbers. 60% is pretty impressive. And that's going to be a punt. They're actually going to punt it here. Gardner with the punt, as, Franklin tried to stop it there. They tried to contain it within that, 5-yard line, but it went into the end zone, so that's going to be a touchback for the Senators.
Missed opportunity there, but Madison will get the ball back and hoping to carry on with what this game has been for them. It has not been their evening, to say the least.
Not really.
But they're doing their best to find some upbeat, some confidence. And that's what you like to see from a team that's in defeat right now. So confidence is really key to have Madison try to get themselves a score.
Yeah, I completely agree. I definitely think that confidence is a very important thing for Madison to retain, along with resilience. If they have that resiliency and they just keep fighting, then they have a chance to come back into this game. But, got 5 minutes, 46 seconds. You got some time on the clock, not a ton, but if they can get something going here, maybe recover an onside kick, you never know. Anything can happen. Ball snap to Holden as he plays it out on the left side to Matthews. Pretty big gain there as he is brought down by Franklin's defense.
A little slant pass to the left side, nicely done. Franklin's defense a little slow to react to get him.
Yeah, a little slow to react there, but that was a great slant run there and a great catch there by Matthews.
Second down and 3.
2nd and 3 here for the Senators as they are down by 4 touchdowns, 28-0, 5:07 remaining here in this 4th and final quarter, as the Senators are still looking to get on the board here and climb their way back into this game, although it is not looking very good as there is not much time left. Quarterback Marcus Holden with a fake here. He's going deep, as that could have been picked off potentially a little bit too deep, as it's overthrown. The intended receiver was Dominique Matthews, but it was just too far ahead.
McGowan is on the near interception opportunity for the Lightning as well, too.
Definitely, yeah. Magallanes Nando, he definitely, almost had a near interception opportunity there, but it was just out of his reach as he couldn't catch that. Neither could the receiver, so that one's incomplete. 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 27-yard line. 4 minutes and 47 seconds remaining here in this game, as Marcus Holden, the senior quarterback, has it here as he's going to hand it off, and he's got a decent amount of space as Franklin finally contains him. They're pushing him backwards. Referee's going to blow this play dead, so he won't be able to get him to the ground there, but they got a small gain again there for the Senators.
And that small gain moving the chain for a first down.
Good for Senator first down. 1st and 10 Madison from their own 32.
1st and 10 for the Senators here at their own 32-yard line. 4 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in this one, as Franklin's still up with a pretty big lead. Holden with it in the pocket again. He plays it out to Matthews, the stiff arm. He's going to get a decent amount of yards here. He gets an extra 7 or 8 or 9 yards there by pushing through that defense. Great job there by Matthews to get the extra few yards.
And the passing game working for Madison over the last couple plays, that moving the chains twice back to back.
Right.
43.
Senators huddling here as they're, making a play call here, thinking about what they want to do here, whether they want to run it or make a pass or big throw. But we have 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in this one. And, like you said earlier, Franklin is yet to shut out an opponent. So if they can hold Madison, then this will be their first shutout of the season. Here comes Holden again as he passes it to Kern. Kern pushing through that defense. Looks like almost a fumble, but Franklin couldn't,
They couldn't corral it.
Couldn't keep their hands on that one, no.
Madison pass complete. Get the ball up to the 48-yard line.
3 consecutive passes so far for Madison. They're really showing Franklin's defense that we're not afraid to throw short passing game right through the defense. Nickel and diming downfield.
Right, yeah, the pass game's working. Might just be too little too late. You know, they're still trying to get on the board here, but there's only 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in this one here, Sean. I just think that, you know, it's tough, but they're trying to make a miraculous comeback here. Senators at their own 48-yard line here as Franklin absolutely stuffs them there, no gain. As
that's number 22,
number
Jamal
10,
Brumfield, number 44, Diego Galvez in
Tao
for the sack
Lange
for the Lightning.
just got stuffed there, as you know, there was no gain on that play.
Moves the ball back to the 44-yard line. 3rd down and 9 for Madison.
3rd and 9 here for Madison as they're still looking to move the chains. But there's only 2 minutes and 5 seconds left as the score is 28-0. Lightning with a very large lead here as Madison are still looking to get on the board for the first time here tonight. Senators with it here on their own 44-yard line. The pitch, playing that back to Xiong. He's got a big run here going right up the middle as he's still on his feet. Looks like a fumble here as Franklin scrambling to get on it, and we got a wild scurry here as it looks like Madison picked it up, but I don't know who had that. What do you think, Sean?
Referee, or one of the referees are indicating that Franklin got the loose ball.
It's very hard to tell here because Franklin jumped on that first, but then Madison got it back, but it looks like Franklin recovered it.
Yes, they did.
40, 1st and 10 Franklin from their own 40.
Wow, Franklin Lightning
game.
with a big play there as they recover that fumble, and they're going to get the ball back here in Madison's territory here, and you know, on the Senators' 40-yard line as they're up 28-0 with 1:29 remaining, as they're probably just going to run it and you know wear down the clock to end this game.
Yeah, that's what we're likely to see from Franklin. Run the clock down. They're ahead by a comfortable cushion at this point.
Right.
But I have to give credit for Madison. They really played as hard as they could. They didn't allow this game to being a total runaway of a game, but defensively they couldn't make the big plays defensively. They tried to do their best to go through the air as we see the V formation kneel down.
We got a false start there.
False
yeah.
start, yeah.
False start there. They're just trying to get the knee down to you know run the clock out.
Yeah, that's what they're trying to do at this point. And I've also noticed for Franklin on the defensive end, when they came out to blitz, they timed their snap counts very effectively.
Right.
So they're able to pursue the quarterback. Now, keep in mind, Madison did have 2 sacks today.
Yeah.
So
got to give them credit for that.
They deserve all the credit they can get out of that. There's no question.
Yep, Madison did all they could, but you know Franklin's offense was just very good, and it was you know some dominating performances there from not only Xander Gardner, great night for him, and Diego Galvez and Joel Beltran Martinez all had great nights here for the Lightning. As Gardner takes a knee, it's going to be Franklin ball here, 2nd and 10 on the
3rd and 13 for Franklin.
3rd and 13 here, excuse me. On the 43-yard line here, just 25 seconds remaining. They're just going to take a knee, and the clock's going to run out, and that's going to be game. As they're already shaking hands here. As that's going to do it here, folks, for tonight's game. Franklin with their 3rd win in a row here. Sean, it's just very impressive how much they've turned things around here. They got the big win tonight, 28-0 against Madison.
Yes, they have,
And that's the end of the ball
what
game,
a game for Franklin. They really provided everything that they could get on both ends. They did their work defensively to get conversions down. On 3rd down and 4th downs, they passed the ball through the air. You really can't be disappointed with their effort, and neither does Madison on the opposite end.
Without a doubt, yeah, you can't be mad at them. And, you know, Madison, they tried as hard as they fought, and they tried as hard as they could. And, you know, that's going to do it for us. Franklin gets the win here at Jefferson High School, 28-0 against the Madison Senators. They improved to 3-0 as Madison is going to go with an overall record of 1-2 now I'm Jack MacArthur here with the Oregon Sports Beat alongside Sean Philipsen. Thank you for listening.